I was just sitting on the internet yesterday, minding my own business, when I came across this really hot take. So hot that I can't even hold my phone right now. That's how hot it is. And this hot take says that retail employees who try to stop thieves should be fired.
What?
So if you work in retail and you see a robbery going down and you try to intervene and play hero, you should be fired.
Why should they be fired? I mean, I don't think they should stop.
I mean, it is against the rules, apparently. Like,
Yeah.
they tell you,
Yeah, I know, but
they're like, don't do that. You
Yeah.
let them have what they have.
I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of it as long as it's when you're hired, you are told that like if anything happens, you do not intervene. You let them take whatever they want to take. Do not jeopardize your safety.
It'll cost some more money if it's just
Yeah.
if it's you rather than the product they steal.
As long as they make that loud and clear during the interview process when you're hired and stuff, like, yeah, you should be fired if you try. But like anyone, I don't think you should ever risk your life
no,
for a business.
no.
Unless you really want to.
I don't even think employers. I don't think there is any employer with the right mind would even want you to do that.
No.
If you're working for me, I do not want you doing that. I do not want you to risk getting murdered over whatever's in the register, which I'm sure is not a lot.
I
But
worked at a jewelry store, and it was in our policy.
well, that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we were not allowed. We were not allowed.
Yeah.
Now we had safe precautions to like that we were supposed to follow to not be like ripped off or scammed or somebody take a ring. Like you can only have one piece of jewelry at a time.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But however, if somebody came in, we were supposed to do whatever. Hand them the keys, open the safes, whatever you want.
Do what
Here
you
go.
want. Take what you want.
Because it's all insured.
Yeah.
I'm not. Well, I mean, I am,
Right.
but not by them.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
like my life's not worth diamonds. I don't care.
I don't think anyone's like
Right.
about that.
But let's say this thief, not at your diamond store. Let's just say we're at Target. You're working at Target, and the thief's like, someone's like, someone get him.
Nah.
And you just happen to be by the door.
Oh, you just
No. Would
Yeah.
you stick out a foot?
To try to trip them?
Yeah, just
I-
that's all you're doing. You don't
I mean, I'm not
follow
doing
up,
that.
but you're just
Nope.
like,
Because here's what's going to happen. You're going to trick this guy. He's going to go through the window or the glass. He's going to get injured and he's going to sue you.
Yeah.
no, he's
And
getting
technically-
arrested.
Or
No,
just
that-
tripping people like that on
No, that doesn't happen.
mind your own business. Really.
Mind your
Mm.
business.
Yeah.
But no,
Hey,
that's
but-
what's going to happen though. You've seen that where
Mm.
good Samaritans step in
Yeah.
and they end up being sued because
Right. That could still cost you
Yeah.
your job because the
I don't
lawsuit.
think they should be fired though. I think that's just petty.
Well, I think that kind of makes it more like
Let's
like
not do this.
makes it firm. Like if you were in this situation, you are absolutely
Yeah.
not to play hero.
Who's doing that anymore? Is anybody really doing that?
I'm sure it happens.
It's like mind your business.
I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure it happens. I'm sure it happens at gas stations all the time, where they try to fight back, or they try to.
Yeah, I guess
you
you
know,
do see that, but
But I just don't think it's worth it. And then also, like, if there's ever a business and a murder takes place in that business, that's what that business will be forever known as by the locals. Somebody got murdered in that gas station because they tried to stop someone from stealing $50. Like,
It's a good story.
it's not worth it. It's just like, I think the mentality needs to be like, oh, you're for real? You're serious? You got a gun? Okay, take whatever you
I
want
don't
because
see your gun. Here you go.
you want it more than I do.
Right, here you go. You can threaten me. Here you go.
Yeah.
I don't need to see anything. I don't.
It could be a water gun.
Right. For all I care, it can be. Yeah. You can have yourself gun. I don't care.
Yeah.
You can have whatever you want in here. With the whole store, cool. I'll help you. Because I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
not. But I'm never. Yeah, I would never.
'Cause at the end of the day, I think your own personal safety is
For sure. But
More-
I don't know if somebody should be fired.
is more important than someone else's. I think it's just a good policy to have in place.
Yeah.
You know.
I get it.
Because I bet there is a lot of people that are kind of in that situation where they're just like, oh man, I feel like I should do something. I feel guilty. Like I feel like I need to rise to the occasion.
The stores that set the law, though, they need to have working cameras too. They can't
Yeah.
set a law and not have working cameras because those
Yeah.
cameras could be the person getting robbed, like their best friend. Because they may have to do like something like someone starts. You know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a weird area. Policy, sure. I don't know something.
Yeah, I think they
Trying
should only
to do
get.
the right thing.
It should only be fired if they're known up front when they're hired. Like, hey,
Yeah.
just in case, like you do not.
Maybe.
And then when they're in that situation, they are more comfortable with saying, okay, whatever. I'll sit back on my
Can
phone.
we bag it up for you?
Exactly. So yeah, that's my thoughts. What are your thoughts, Josh?
It just seems like I mean, maybe don't get fired over it, but like,
Yeah,
don't be a hero.
I'll be a hero. All right. So there we have it.